Yes.
Roger Goodell is heading to the stage right now. Sorry, Con Man.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Jeanty, running back, Boise State.
I'm happy for Ashton. He came on our show. He was awesome, D-Butt, and he put Boise State on his back. Could have transferred, decided not to, became a superstar, led them to the playoff. Everything that he did was fantastic. I'm happy he's a top 10 pick.
I am as well. Just a phenomenal football player. Last year, obviously, he was the runner-up in the Heisman race, and he was chasing down that Barry Sanders record, which all of us up here thought was untouchable. Seems like a great character guy. I believe both parents military as well. And you talked about that run with Seattle back in the day with Marshawn Lynch. Yeah. I asked Ashton when he came on the show, what backs did you kind of model your game after? Who is it? Marshawn was the first name that came out of his mouth. Alvin Kamara as well. You see it, just his explosiveness, his power, his contact balance, his vision. He's everything you want in a runner. A great weapon for Geno Smith as well.
How many tackles has this guy broken? Honestly, I know they tell you the number, but this is the first draft pick of the Tom Brady era for the Raiders. So I wonder how much. I would assume Tom, being an offensive guy, loves having a guy like Ashton Jeanty in the backfield.
The Patriots had a great run game all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Play action was their baby. You know, Geno Smith, great play action quarterback. Chip Kelly there now. I'll be excited to see what he does dialing up the offense. You talked about Pete Carroll and that Seattle team and getting a Marshawn Lynch. Feels like they got the running back of the league or of the draft class as he dabs up Roger Goodell. But let's go to the draft cave. AP Tone, they're saying it's a deep running back draft, right? And the first one's off the board now. Do we expect a run, or how do we expect this to go?
It is a very, very, very deep running back class. They're talking about one of the best running back classes in a long time. Obviously, with the top four being the two Ohio State guys, Amari and Hampton from UNC, and then Genty. I don't know if it's going to be a run. I think the over/under for the round, for the first round, is 2.5. So I think everyone thinks Amari and Hampton's probably going to go at some point this round. And then is Travion Henderson, is Quinshon Judkins, or something like that going to sneak into the end of the first round?
Schrags, felt like we've known this forever. Spytek said on an interview that his kid said if he didn't draft Ashen Genty, he was going to look for a new family and a new team. Isn't that accurate?
Yeah, but they did this. They took a running back over the two offensive tackles that are still sitting there. That's what's interesting. Membu's sitting there. And I think a lot of people thought they might go, all right, let's get our bookend tackle here and let's build it. Nope, They go with Genty, the runner, who's so dynamic. Here's an interesting note on Spytek. I called him about last week, and we were just emptying the notebook, whatever, and I said, running back too soon? He goes, dude, we got Bucky Irving last year out of Oregon, and I will tell you, that guy was the fuel of our offense, and that's what everything went through. You mix Chip Kelly, Pete Carroll, and a guy who evaluates and loves the running back position, that's what gets you Genty. I couldn't speak about the college stuff. I don't watch Boise State. And I saw in the bowl game, I saw in the bowl game Penn State bottle him up, so I'm not going to do flips over running back at 6 just yet, but I like the kid.
Oh, wow.
Don't tell Chuck Pagano that, Schrags. Schrags also wants to find Mason Graham in a bar and challenge him, it sounds like, as well.
Yeah.
I'm not walking up on Mason Graham anywhere. That guy looks like a
Ashen
star.
Genty.
Neither of those guys.
Mad Mel, you love Ashen Genty?
Absolutely love Ashton Genty. I think this is perfect for the Raiders moving forward.
Yeah, the caboose on that guy.
Massive.
Coach, love big asses at explosive positions.
Absolutely. He's a bull and ball full butcher now. I think the biggest thing is his contact balance. I said it earlier. The number of tackles this guy breaks. Living in North Dallas, I've been hearing about this young man for the last five or 6 years, right there at Frisco. But, I mean, he is an impact player. You talk about a young man that's going to touch the ball 20, 22 times a game.
Wants to. He wants to as well.
Oh, yeah, no, but he's built that way. I mean, he could go in right now and play that way when you look at his body type and his run style, and he's done it. I mean, this is a great pick for Pete and those guys.
I know Genty's unbelievable, but how much has the recent success of the Jahmyr Gibbs and the Bijan Robinson up at the top of the draft impacted these backs coming out now?
Yeah, definitely. And I think, obviously the financial component is, something to look at. But at the end of the day, if you want to change the identity of your football team, this young man will do it.
Absolutely, love it.
Hell yeah. And Spytek's kid did say he was going to gut him like a stuck pig.
Yeah, he said